Vim, quick tutorial. Vim is a terminal text editor. Let's open a terminal. Let's type Vim, then enter. We are now in Vim. Here we see a welcome screen. At large, we see an empty text buffer. The tildes on the left-hand side indicate the absence of text. At the bottom is a command line. When you enter Vim, you are in something called normal mode. To enter command line mode from normal mode, type : It's usually around here on your keyboard, and usually requires the Shift key to access it. See here, the cursor is ready to type a command. To quit Vim, we can use the Q command. Type Q, then enter. We have now closed Vim. Let's go back into Vim. This time, in our terminal shell, we'll run Vim with an argument, the name of a file to create or edit. Any new or existing file can be specified. We'll create a new file. We'll type vim, shopping.txt, then enter. Let's go back into Vim. Let's edit some text. To insert text, we have to go into insert mode. To enter insert mode from normal mode, type I. The cursor is now ready to enter any text you type into the buffer. So for example, apple. Enter. Blackberry. Enter. Cherry. To escape insert mode back to normal mode, press the escape key. It's usually around here on your keyboard. We are now back in normal mode. You'll want to navigate around your text. We use the HJKL keys, similar to the WASD keys in video games. To move left one character, type H. To move right one character, type L. To move up, type K. To move down, type J. You can think of K as a rocket which goes up, and J as a fishing hook which goes down. You can also use the arrow keys. Now you can move the cursor around and edit text wherever. To delete a character under the cursor, type X. To delete a line, type DD. To undo your edits, type U. Let's insert some more text, like so, typing I, then some text, then escape. Vim's cursor doesn't go beyond the last character of a line, so to append to the end of a line, from normal mode, type A. This will put you in insert mode with the cursor at the end of a line. Then just type away, and enter, and so on. Right now, we have a temporary buffer of text, which we'd like to save to the shopping.txt file we specified earlier. To do that, we use the write command, W for short. So let's go into command line mode by typing : Then type W, then enter. Now the contents of our text buffer is saved to disk in a file. Great! One thing to note, if you make any changes to the text buffer after writing, and you try to quit, Vim will stop you since you have unwritten changes. You can either write those changes, like before, or force quit Vim. To force quit Vim, type : Q, ! Enter. If you're still having trouble exiting Vim, spam the escape key a few times, then do : Q, ! Enter. That's all for now. Those were the absolute basics for using Vim. There are plenty of other useful commands and key bindings, which you can learn in your own time. Vim has built-in documentation, accessible via the help command. H for short. Vim's documentation is great, so just start reading and it'll tell you everything you need to know. The Vim tutor in particular is useful. Lastly, don't let Vim's retro look fool you. Vim is a very powerful and efficient text editor with a lot to offer. It has been around since the early days, and still often outshines so-called modern text editors. Despite its learning curve, people from all walks of life use Vim today. So don't be afraid to learn. Embrace Vim. Good luck on your Vim journey.